Thanks for that reaction, me. Now, as you can see, we have Stinkmeaner, the personification new video dropped by CJG channel. Also, before we begin, just wanted to get that away. But oh shit, I was not expecting him to get Stinkmeaner on here at all. To have Stinkmeaner on here, I'm like, when at the moment I saw that, I'm like, shit, cause one scene comes to mind for Stinkmeaner. One scene. And that was Stinkmeaner Revival. But let's just get into it. You'll see what I mean. Go. Stop. Hatred.
To dislike a nigga intensely or passionately, to the point where you completely detest and despise that nigga on a daily basis. Now you see, ladies and gentlemen, there are just many haters in fiction just in general. For an example, Reverse Flash.
Stinkmeaner was on DIO Timing. I just want to put that out.
Yo, this man hates Barry so much, I don't even know if you call it hating at this point. It's like a severe case of meat munching. Hell, then obviously, you know, we got your Dios, your Freezers, your flat nose, no nostril, Voldemort, how does that nigga smell? And yo, you even got your scars. Scar, please help me. What the fuck? Pull me out. Long live the king. Adios, motherfucker. But ladies and gentlemen, the man that we are focusing on today might be one of the most despicable, vile, disgusting, and ignorant human beings to ever grace God's green earth. The personification of hatred, Colonel H.
Stinkmeaner. Fuck, I am excited, bruh. Now the day goes by, I don't think about Stinkmeaner and what he did to Tom.
Exhibit A. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, to understand the philosophy of Stinkmeaner, and basically this entire video, ladies and gentlemen, I must explain to you the moment. An altercation caused by ignorance, overwhelming the logic, otherwise rational thinking of a brother. Now watch closely as I personally give you a demonstration. Hey, watch where you going, nigga. Hey, what you say to me, cuh? Now, as you can see, these niggas is ready to pop a cap in each other's asses. So they start to get to blasting and miss every single shot like they just got off the set of A New Hope. And once they realize
how the fuck you missed everything,
they just both wasted each other's time, they end up figuring out that they just wasted their life away. Freeze! Now, since we have more of an understanding of what is happening here, ladies and gentlemen, meet Colonel H. Stinkmeaner. Now, even back in his childhood, Stinkmeaner was always an old, hating, bitter ass. He didn't care for beautiful sceneries, sunsets, rainbows. He just disliked happiness in general. Man, this some old bullshit. At age 15, Stinkmeaner lost his eyesight to cancer. But the thing is, he didn't care. He was just glad that he ain't had to see no more. So doctors only gave him 3 years left to live. So he decided for those 3 years, he would dedicate his life to spread misery and hatred, all for just and giggles. And the thing is, people don't even know how he lived to become an old man. All they just say is, bro is basically a Sith Lord. The hatred drove him to live every single day. Now later on, we see this beat up ass pickup truck driving like a Nissan Altima in Atlanta, not giving a care in the world. Jesus Christ, it's like truck who done possessed this man.
I didn't even realize, how the fuck are you driving?
Wait a minute, as I'm now thinking about it, who in the hell gave this old blonde nigga a driver's license? Whoever.
Hey, yes, I just,
issue this you should be ashamed of yourself. Now,
you should be locked up. You are an accessory to murder. Whoever did that is an accessory to murder, because there ain't no way he didn't cause a bunch of wrecks and kill some people in those cars. You are an accessory to murder. You need to be locked up. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Through a parking lot going at least 50, and he starts bagging into granddad's car. And he's like, there better not be nobody in my parking space. This is handicapped. So this man gets out of his car and he's like, who in the hell parked in my space? That's like calling 1-800-collect an ass whooping. Partner. So granddad says, yo, bro, are you blind? Yes, I am. You got a problem with that, nigga? And ladies and gentlemen, just like that, Robert Freeman has been trapped in a moment. So Huey says, yo, you could have killed somebody. And this man Stinkmeaner like, well, I'll be doing them a favor. Getting ran over by me is as gracious as Jesus Christ coming down himself and giving you Holy Communion. Oh, Lord, look what you did to me.
I don't know why I might actually have to watch this episode again, because I don't know why. It's just something about Stinkmeaner just makes me want to watch this episode.
My God, brother, you best have insurance. Nigga, you better have insurance. Ass whooping insurance, cause you about to pay a deductible. Now, ladies and gentlemen, Granddad could either do two things right now. He could do A, walk away and let insurance handle it, or B, fight with an old crazy blonde man. And let's just say this brother chose B. So Stinkmeaner just start pressing him. He just starts spitting in his face. And he like, what you gonna do, huh? Punk ass, pussy ass, jazz, punk ass, bitch ass.
For someone for CH Jeff, this is the perfect person for him, because he could just be black and not really say that sweet word back. Also, fuck shit, fuck damn fuck.
Nigga! You gonna do something about it, bitch ass nigga! And then Stinkmeaner ends up doing one of the most evil, demonic, and despicable things you can ever do to another man. Hold up! I smell new shoes! This man stepped on Granddad's new white voices! Oh, hell no! Nah, bro, this is the most disrespectful thing you could ever do to a man, bro. Bro, just bought these hoes from Foot Locker like 5 minutes ago! And nah,
he was so heavy,
look how he stepped on it. Bro, pulled back his whole leg. Had that hoe at a 90-degree angle. And went, yeah! Nah, bro, that's how you know he ain't got no respect for you. And he like, yeah, they ain't new anymore, are they? Nigga. So then, this was the final straw that made Granddad take. So Granddad swing at him, but bro dodges it, and he's like, ah, yeah! Oh, Lord, and it was on his bad knee. Jesus Christ, my brother, you just got your ass beat by an old blind man. So Huey had to stop him. He was like, nah, bro, it's over. So later on, Stinkmeaner pulls up to Robert's house. Now, I don't know what Robert looking up on the toilet, but the sensor bar is going crazy right now. So Dog starts tearing the door down with an axe, and he's like,
well, now I remember. He was trying to, because Robert apparently was trying to find himself a girl on, trying to do some kind of blind dating thing in this episode. And I forgot, I don't know why he had his laptop and he was on the toilet for it. I forgot, but he had a date tonight. Unfortunately, this happened.
Going crazy right now. So Dog starts tearing the door down with an axe, and he's like, I'm back, nigga. Like, yo, what in the Shining is going on right now? So Granddad started running down the steps. Jesus Christ, this man's whole package is hanging out. So Stinkmeaner saying, you don't remember me? You don't remember my name?
Biggie.
What's my name, nigga? What's my name, Robert? What's my name? So then Huey finally says his name. He's like, ding, ding.
I ain't my name. My name ain't.
What's my name? So then Huey finally says his name. He's like, ding, ding, ding. That's right, nigga. So then all the Freemans get ready to jump him.
Man, he beat the fuck out of Roddy. He whooped Roddy's fucking ass. At least Granddad, even though he couldn't fight, put up some sort of a fight. Huey, he was scrapping.
Oh, they get to scrapping. This man Stinkmeaner going crazy. Bro, body Huey, smack Riley around, and beat
that's what he got.
So then all the Freemans get ready to jump
him. He beat the shit out of Roddy.
This man Stinkmeaner going crazy. Bro, body Huey, smack Riley around, and he is still continuing to body the whole family. Look at this chop. Then he like, is that all y'all got? Yeah. Look at his backhand to Huey. Oh my gracious. So they finally end up pinning him down, and Riley had to oh my gracious. So they finally end up pinning him down, and Riley had to smack this man with like 3 faces to finally just knock him out. So later on, they got him restrained on this bed, and Robert is having this date. So in the middle of his date, Stinkmeaner wake up and he like,
Robert, I know you hear me, you bitch. I know you ain't paid your taxes yet.
Oh, honey, what is that? No.
Don't do this.
I know you hear me, Robert.
This girl was correct. This girl was wild.
Robert, I know you didn't vote this year, you lousy nigga.
you weirdo. Wait, hold on, baby, that's just a TV. So they end up...
No, because of the fact that she was actually mad because of the fact that she knew that they had apparently a possessed evil spirit bent on revenge up there. The fact that, and what she was mad, it was that why she was mad was that he didn't tell her that he was lying to her about it. What?
Having to call the Catholic Church to exorcise this man. So there was only one man that could save the day. Man, God bless you, Robert. I came as fast as I could. So let's go ahead and get down to business. Removing the evil spirit from a brother is as hard as getting rid of a hunk of shit. So we must use these holy weapons from God himself. A bunch of weapons that I will not say because dear God, I will get demonetized. The brother will make excuses. If he get desperate, that brother may try to rap. Oh yes, you can hear it.
Robert, I know you got bad credit.
So they get up in this room, and Ruckus pulls out the Bible and says, read. Well, then they start beating this man on the bed and saying some phrases that, I'm gonna be honest with you, I know I'm not the most family friendly, but I ain't saying it. But then Huey ends up realizing this ain't doing nothing. So they kept on doing this for like several hours. And then they ended up figuring out that the only way to expel his spirit was to create peace with him. And the only way to do that was for Ruckus to make him laugh about how much he hates brothers. And that finally ended up exorcising his spirit and sending him back down to hell. Exhibit C.
Yeah, I honestly was hoping he was going to talk about this, but I didn't expect him to actually talk about these people. Oh, shit. Let's go. Oh, shit. Okay. This is going to be my favorite. Until he makes Yusuke and Kenpachi, this is my favorite episode.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. I now present to you Exhibit C, the Hateocracy. So even though that Stinkmeaner is now long dead and gone, he still had a crew that wanted to come back and get it back in blood. Ladies and gentlemen, meet the Hateocracy. A group of bitter old hating ass niggas consisting of Colonel H. Stinkmeaner, Lord Rufus Crabmeister, Lady Esmeralda Gripe Nasty, and Mr. George Pistofferson. Now you see, they all met at a retirement home and they all hated each other. But the thing they had in common was that they hated everybody else even more. So they decided to cause complete chaos at the retirement home. Look at them stealing Jello and crashing bingo parties. B4. Bingo, nigga! Now what the f*** I win? Give me that shit! Eventually, it got to the point where they had to kick him out. But that didn't stop them because they roamed the earth for a decade causing chaos. Eventually, till they split up. But because of the death of Stinkmeaner, the Hateocracy reunited to get it back in blood. So meanwhile, we cut over to Ruckus working at this gas station and this black car pulls up. So they come up to the door and Ruckus is like, oh hell no, what the hell y'all want? We looking for someone. Are you sure it's someone or something? Because you should be looking for the zoo. What y'all looking for, the Curious George exhibit? We looking for a man named Robert Freeman. Oh hell no, y'all know Robert? Y'all best get to stepping before I send y'all ass the hell on. So you telling me you know Robert then? Good. Looks like I can find where he is if I beat your fat, googly one-eyed ass to death. Whip his ass, Rufus.
And not only that, I was actually surprised that Ruckus actually got his ass whooped by him, because let's not forget that in one of the episodes, I forgot what it was, he fucking fought Huey with nunchaku. So
breaking news: a man at a gas station was jumped by 3 assailants in black. The victim, Mr. Uncle Ruckus, no relation, had this to say. Oh Lord, that was 3 of them. Oh, they must have escaped from the zoo or something. Them damn wild animals. Police say the suspects are still at large. So yeah, man, Ruckus got jumped. So later that day, George and Esmeralda pull up to Huey and Riley's school, and they like, yes, we're the grandparents of the Freemans, and we're here for checkout. Yeah, that's right, we're here for checkout, fool. So Huey ended up realizing, obviously, something ain't right. So they go outside, and there they are. Well, we came a long way to kill y'all.
It's sad because, again, Riley got bodied like a motherfucker.
Motherfuckers. And dog, look at this jump. Nah, G. If I see a pair of 75-year-olds moving like this, I already know I'm about to get my ass whooped. So they start to get the scrapping, and they is teeing off. Oh my God. And look at Esmeralda. Oh, Lord, she beating the hell out of Riley. Oh, she hit this man with the exact combo that Orochimaru hit Sasuke with. But she hit...
Oh, shit, cool.
With that gripe nasty variant. So Huey and Riley just got absolutely bodied here.
No, see, Huey was putting up a fight. He was actually putting up a fight. Riley, no.
Riley got his ran, bro. Hey, at least Huey put up a fight. But they ended up getting bailed out because it was time for recess. But she hit him with that gripe nasty variant. So Huey and Riley just got absolutely bodied here. Riley got his ran. Hey, at least Huey put up a fight. But they ended up getting bailed out because it was time for recess. But meanwhile, while this was happening, Robert ends up going fishing, but he ends up running into Rufus. So he's like, come on, how are you doing? Oh, nothing much. I'm just thinking about catching fish. I might catch one more today. Tell me, sir, do you know a man by Stinkmeaner? Oh, wait, you already should, because you killed him. Robert Freeman! So bruh starts swinging this, I don't even know what that is.
What is that?
So Robert started getting to stepping, but dude ended up wrapping him up in the thing, but Robert kicks the barrel of crabs in his face. Oh, Lord. So later on, he ended up hiring Bushido Brown to be a bodyguard. So the Haydocracy ended up pulling up to their house. So they start getting ready to jump this man Bushido Brown. But he started working him. Oh my God! Look how he beat old girl, beat the wig off that bitch. Then he went boom. Then he hit him with the finisher. Oh Lord! Nah, bro, this man Bushido Brown was cold. But I hate the way he lost. That nigga's life was past tense. Rufus caught that man lacking. Oh my God. You know, you gotta censor a lot of stuff now on YouTube because you're that new policy. You don't want to make Mama Susan mad now, do you?
Oh, speak with bitch ass, fuck ass, dumb ass bitch.
So Granddad started apologizing. He's like, okay, bro, listen. I'm sorry I killed Stinkmeaner. I am sorry I had a nigga moment. But then they end up saying, we don't give a about no Stinkmeaner.
I beg your pardon?
Yeah, he was our nigga, but it don't matter. We just came to shit up.
What?
No, bro. This whole time you thought, oh, they coming back to get it back in blood. No, they literally came and did all this, all for shits and giggles. Nah, bro, this is crazy. That's just hating to another level. So they about to kill him, but luckily the cops came and they just arrested him. And the Stinkmeaner saga finally came to an end.
Psych!
What is this? When is this? Okay, now this is new territory. I know he came back a third.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to uncharted territory. The territory where legends are made. Welcome to Exhibit B. I now present to you the clone.
I beg your pardon? I beg your pardon?
See, Stinkmeaner wasn't done messing with Robert because he had a clone. You see, Stinkmeaner answered the ad on blackpeoplemeet.com and the government made a clone of him. So he gets his note from the original Stinkmeaner and it says, "Dear clone me, go with that nigga Robert from OG Stink." So later on, Robert is at the mall and he sees the back of his car is rammed into again. And guess who did it? What's good, Robert? That's right, I ran into your car and I didn't even want to park there. I just wanted to up your car and wait here to tell you about it. So Robert's like, oh, nah, bruh. I ain't having this today. I'm just gonna have to kill you again then, huh? So they get to scrapping and this man's Stinkmeaner is moving. And he's like, oh yeah, the government gave me some augmentation. Look at that headbutt, judo throw, sidekick, boom. And people recording Robert getting bodied, man. So you know this episode was made back then during the glory days of World Star. So the cops ended up coming and stopping this fight. But no, it wasn't over. Because later on, he get this call on Skype. Skype. Any of y'all remember Skype, man? Matter of fact, does anybody even still use Skype? But anyways, Stinkmeaner on the phone and he like, what's good, nigga? Just to let you know, we gonna have a rematch. And I done already told the whole world about it. So if you don't show, you a bitch. Toodaloo, Robert. So they ended up having a...
I'm sorry, my brain. I did not know. And this is new to me. This is probably one of the later seasons.
Another altercation, but Robert called the cops and they ended up arresting Stinkmeaner. But then this is where it just got crazy. So Ed Wunsler pulls up to Robert's house and he's like, hey, I heard about your altercation with Stinkmeaner, so I bailed him out. And now we're gonna have a whole fight because I like money. So they end up making this a whole fight, a televised event with promotional material and everything. But while Robert was training for this fight, something was happening to him. The dark side was taking over and he was slowly becoming more like Stinkmeaner. So it's the night of the fight, and you could obviously see the difference in him. Man's got the bald spot and everything. Bro became what he wanted to destroy. So they start to fight, and Robert just kicked him in the face. So Stinkmeaner like, oh, I see. You must have took some karate classes or something. Yeah, bro, this wasn't even a fight. Robert gave this man the most absolute beatdown of the century. But the thing is that you have to think about, though, this isn't really Robert. All this is just Robert under Stinkmeaner's influence. He ended up becoming what he wanted to destroy. An old, hating ass nigga. So here we ended up having to stop, and he's like, Granddad, this ain't you. Stop, man. And yo, look at the whole crowd, bruh. It's just silent. And then this man, Ed, like, looks like this entire event was a flop. This is basically like an Austin McBroom Creator Clash fight. A flop. It was only fun when your ass was getting beat, Robert. All right, everybody, pack it up. Let's count up the pay-per-view sales. So then Robert told Stinkmeaner, if I let you live, will you stop messing with me? And Stinkmeaner like, I mean, sure. All you did was just have to ask. Nah, bro. So you telling me this man could have just stopped all this hating if you just asked him? Nah, that's crazy. So we cut 3 months later. And this man Stinkmeaner outside of his house still harassing him.
Robert, hey, why you don't ever invite your boy Stink over?
That's up, Robert. So Robert comes to the door. He's like, get off my property. And Stinkmeaner say, oh, I'm on the sidewalk. And I'm going to be here for the rest of your life, Robert. See you tomorrow at 7.
Here's the thing. In that day, Robert made a new friend. Sorry, you got his shit ran through. Fuck. Oh man, I was excited. When I saw this, I had to make a video on it. I had to make a video on it. Fuck. Ever get a friend? Oh, here's the crazy thing. I don't remember that, but I didn't remember this until he mentioned Robert becoming Stinkmeaner in the ending. Now I remember it. I have watched this episode. Cause I'm like, what the fuck? A clone? Nigga, what? Those two parts, the only part I remember from the episode. That's it. But yeah, that's it. That's gonna be it. I'm gonna send you over to outro me to sit here and tell y'all goodbye. Thanks for that reaction, me. Oh boy, man, that was fun. That was really fun. That was great, actually. That was, again, best until he makes Yusei and Kenpachi. Best episode. Best episode, in my opinion. One of my favorite episodes, if anything. One of my favorite episodes of his. I legit forgot about. I forgot about the Stinkmeaner clone episode. Fuck. But I'm not gonna keep y'all. Bit of update. So before we end it off here, and I'll let y'all enjoy yourselves, you know, whatever. Be on the lookout because I have finished with the New Year's video. Finally finished with it. Be on the lookout. It will be uploading at the end of the month. It's gonna detail everything that I'm gonna be doing for the rest of this year. What my plans are, for streams, this channel, video games, whatnot. Just a whole bunch of stuff. And some personal things in my life that I'm gonna be doing as well in order to help me better get in a better place. But yeah. Thank you all for watching. Link to the video and CJ's video will be in the description below. Have a great morning, noon, night, evening, afternoon, wherever you are, keep loving yourself and keep rocking on. Deuces, everyone.